We're hanging. We got the music. We're doing the show. I feel good. What's up? It's Boast Rattle. How's everyone's Saturday going? I hope good. Thank you for being here. I got the water. We're really feeling good. I got the water. Saturday. It's May something, I think. And this is Boast Rattle. This is a compliment contest. I'm glad you've been looking forward to it. Thanks for hosting me, Jones. Thanks for being here on Twitch, everybody. We're having fun. If this is your first time to Twitch, welcome. If this is your first time on the stream, welcome. I'm Kyle Ayers. I'm your host of Boast Rattle. This is a comedic compliment contest. Comedians will go head-to-head to see who can boast each other best. Have one master of magnanimity. Is that the word? Did I say it right? I feel like I said it all right? I feel up and down. I hope everyone's having an okay Saturday. Okay, let's talk some Twitch stuff. We'll fade this down a little bit. If this is your first time here to Twitch, this is we stream the show on here. We got fancy little graphics and stuff like that. I'm looking at them over there now. You can see them. It's Sunday. It's Saturday. Did I say Sunday? Doesn't matter. I can see what you're saying. We're gonna be hanging out. If you're first time here, you can follow the show for free. There's a little heart follow button. You can also subscribe to the show, and if you do that, you get some fun little emotes and stuff like that. Hey, this is Boast Rattle. I'm glad you like the podcast. Thanks for being here, Vic Sage. All right, I think we got a decent amount of people in here. Yeah, we're growing. We're doing it. We're doing all right. Thanks, Cooligans. What's up, Alexis? Thank you for hosting us over there as well, Christian. So this is a comedic compliment contest. I think I explained that already. This is the thing about the stream. I'm just going to go and keep saying the same thing over and over again. But if it's your first time here, follow the show. That's free. You can subscribe to the show as well. It helps us out. And there you go. Thank you, Christian. You can subscribe to the show as well. And if you got Amazon, you can do that for free. You just link it up top. I think it's over here. I'm not sure what it looks like, but thank you guys for being here. And this will be fun. We're trying to be nice. We're trying to be positive. I think it's important always to try and be positive. And sometimes it's hard. I mean, this thing, we're trying to be nice, we're trying to be positive, and working at it is sometimes just as important as doing it. If you want to donate anything to the show, the donations all go to the comedians on the show. I don't even take anything from the donations. If you want to donate, that is down below. There's a donate button. You just click. It'll send it. I'll get a notification, and I'll split that up amongst everyone on the show. But we're going to have a really funny, this is my favorite thing, doing Boast Rattle. I hope you guys are excited for it. I'm very excited for it. I want to show this real quick, though, because it's a very sad day hearing about Fred Willard dying. Obviously, I think he's the funniest. Everyone's the funniest person in everything he was ever in. He's just relentlessly 100% funny all of the time. So let's just laugh real quick for a second here at what is just as funny as anything can be.
She is really giving him a thorough going over. Are all judges that thorough? I mean, she looks at the teeth.
It's very important that all the attributes are examined. Teeth, eyes, ears,
ouch.
Gums.
Am I seeing right? Where's she putting her hands now?
She's just checking out the dog's testicular area to make sure that everything is intact.
Hate to go out on a date with Judge Edie Franklin, have her judge me. That'd be no fun.
Would you please take your dog down and back for me, please?
Now she's having the dogs. Why do they have them run away from him and then back up? What's the point of that? What are they looking for?
Looking for the gait and movement of the dog, and it's very important to see the small angles. So Edie will be checking out this in particular.
Good way to judge a woman. Have her run away from you and then run back. You know, those birds on Carnaby Street. Yes. I'm used to seeing them run away from me more often than run towards me. Yeah. Now, what is that? That's a bloodhound, isn't it?
I think this is a tremendous dog, and I would say maybe in 2 to 3 years this could be a
She is really giving him a thorough...
But it's so funny, so hilarious. Fred Ward's so funny. Rest in peace. I mean, I don't know any comedian who doesn't love him. I don't know any comedian where he's not the biggest deal. He's just so good. got to do something. But let's talk about Boast Rattle. Let's talk about what Boast. So this is a head-to-head comedic compliment contest. Comedians are going to be nice, roasting each other, and then you guys are going to be voting on who wins the nice roast. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Look at that. We do need positivity. I love that. Thank you for that donation. We'll send that out. I think it's important. Like it's good to be nice. It's good to be positive, and it's great to work at it even when you don't feel like being that. If that makes sense. That's just as important as if it comes super easy. As if you're not feeling great or you're not feeling positive, still trying to put that out there in the world is a helpful thing. So we appreciate it. And this show's trying to do that. We're a short show. At some point, I'm going to stop talking and we're going to do the actual show. I've got boasts about everybody on the show that I'll be reading as well. And everyone's going to come up here. Let's talk about the format of Boast Rattle.
Good for you.
So everyone is going to come up here and they're going to go back and forth boasting one another. Joke, 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 joke. And then once it's over, you, the audience, will get to vote on who the winner of that Boast Rattle round is. What am I going to do with all of the Boast Rattle winners? I don't know. But we're going to have 3 winners tonight, and it's going to be so fun. And we have a special guest judge who's also going to come out here, and he's going to help give feedback so you guys can make more informed decisions when it comes to voting for the winner of that Boast round. And we'll bring him out here shortly, but I want to talk about. So they're going to go back and forth, joke, 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 joke. They're going to let us know when it's about to be their last joke. They'll do their closing joke, and once they do that closing joke, we got to vote on who won that round. There will be a poll up at the top of the chat. I'm going to put a test one up there now so you know how they work, just to see if everyone sees it. And so I'm going to run this poll up at the top of the chat. There's going to be a poll so you can see it up there and vote and stuff in there. But I think we feel good. We feel good, right? If this is your first time on one of my streams, we do this every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 11 a.m. We do a talk show with a bunch of games with comedians. And generally the chat has formed a really good alliance with each other. We got a good community. We got Chatting Tatum is one of the names that we throw around. It's going to be fun. But you vote up there. You vote on the poll up top for who wins each round. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a quick break. I'm happy if you're a newbie. I hope there's a lot of new people here. That's 11 a.m. Pacific. Yeah. It's called an early show. And I'll talk more about that. I guess now is actually the time. 11 a.m. Pacific, so 2 p.m. Eastern, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're on here. William Shatner, Chatting Tatum. We have a lot of fun. We play a lot of games with the people watching and comedians and everything like that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to bring our judge out here, and you're going to see what our Be Right Back screen looks like. And just give me a minute. Going to get our judge, and I will be right back. All right, everybody.
To my own dreams, yeah, I'm finally seeing what it is to succeed. Tired of waking up, feeling bad about myself. For life I see in somebody else. Not about the money, cars, not even the bling. It's about how you feel without all those things.
Okay, everybody, please give it up for our guest judge tonight. Very funny, Daniel Van Kirk. Thank you very much for being here.
Thanks for having me, buddy.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm great, my man. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. I want to tell this to everyone watching. If you want to know more about anyone on the show, if you put an exclamation point and then their first name in, you will learn more about them. So look at that. You put exclamation point, Dan, into the chat. It tells you his Twitter, it tells you his Instagram, and it links you to the Good Night Show. And so exclamation point and any information in there. So any of our guests, you put an exclamation point. Kyle sends you my information right there. Exclamation point.
Is it limited to that, or does it just like pull people's wiki pages?
Oh, I hand set them all up. So it's all me putting it in before the show.
Oh, okay.
And it goes in there, and then you get their information. I think there's a cooldown, so everyone's typing in exclamation point Dan. So you're gonna have to give it some time.
Well, thanks to everybody who's doing that. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So how you doing? You've participated in the Boast Rattle before.
100%. I did it against Dave Holmes.
Yeah, so fun.
I think I beat him.
I think you did as well. It's not important to remember who won, but you did win.
Well, we were all the winner that night because we got to hang out with Dave Holmes.
Oh, I know. That's somewhere. I hope he's watching. He's like, yeah. Are you a little? Let me see if I can get you a little louder here.
Do it. Let's go.
There we go. Got the volume up.
Kyle Ayers is so nice that he created audio drops from his father and plays them so that somebody like me can hear what it's like to have a dad.
That is true. I don't know about the last part, but so you guys, you know how everyone here knows how comedy shows work. There's usually comedy, and there's definitely always a DJ. That's what makes it a comedy show. In post 2014, if it doesn't have a DJ, it's not technically comedy. So I actually will be DJing from my little DJ board right down here. But all I have on my DJ board is voice memos of my dad saying that he is proud of me.
I'm very proud of you.
Feels so good.
It feels really good.
It feels so good. And foreign. It feels so foreign to me, but so good at the same time.
I know. So if someone hits a joke, if a joke really hits, we will give us a little, maybe a...
Good for you. Good for you.
We've got a...
I support your decisions.
All right.
Oh. Do you don't happen to have like, sorry, I left?
No, but we do have...
You need to call your mother and I more often.
Okay, fair enough.
Is real nice. And then
that's a very kind thing you said right there. Good for you.
If one really pops off, we got that. So we got a lot of
good for you.
Kyle's dad sound effects. Do we have a really? We've got a laugh track. I mean, I am morning radio with probably about the same size audience. What do we got? 100 people? Probably about the same size audience as morning drive radio.
Sure. But yours is better.
So, I mean, I'm having fun. I love this show. Everyone, we got a good lineup. We're going to be boasting people. I'm going to remind everyone, exclamation point, and then the name of whoever's on the show, and it'll throw their information out there, and go ahead and go follow people. And if you like movie games, if you go exclamation point before and after, every day we have a different, what are they called? It's like a little smushed together movie game where you can guess what two movie plots I've combined together. I'm getting too elaborate now.
No, dude, just dig deeper and deeper. I love all.
I'm trying to embrace the Twitch stuff instead of just throwing my whatever up there and making it fun for people who are watching. But I think we got to boast the rattles. Thanks for cheering. People are cheering. That's cool. I don't even really know how that works. Yeah. The Kyle's dad clips are not downloadable. But if you like it, there's more stuff with my dad up on my website, and I'll put it right up on there. And it all has to do with movies. So you can go look at that. Dan, how you feeling?
I'm good, buddy. Yeah, I'm just rocking out, doing the Good Night Show every night. It's a little take a break podcast for people as they wind down their day or whenever they want to listen to it. And Rory Scovel and I are still doing the Pen Pals podcast. We're about to announce a really fun physical challenge on this Wednesday's episode.
Okay.
That involves the two of us dressing like American gladiators. That's all I'm going to say.
I was hoping it was a physical challenge. Like you were like, okay, everyone, this week when you hit play, hit it so hard.
Yeah, that too.
Whenever you hit that down, like I want you to smash that like.
Right. Smash that like button, as Ryan Flanagan would say. So yeah, that and then dumb people time.
Right. Boom, put that hashtag Dan in there. Keep it going. I'm going to now to explain, because sometimes people are like, what is a boast joke? What is a nice roast? Mm-hmm. I have done this to you before so that you do know what's coming, but I will be nice roasting you now. I will be giving 2 boast joke examples, and so the audience can see what a boast joke is like. I'll be giving 2 boast joke examples about you right here, and then we'll get our first matchup and we'll start rolling. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Here we go. Boast joke examples. Kyle boasts Daniel Van Kirk. Dan is so attractive that to this day, Aaron Hernandez is still writing him letters from jail. They called Daniel Van Kirk the Lee Harvey Oswald of comedy. They both have 3 names, and they're both here to blow your mind.
Thanks, buddy.
There we go. Always good to compliment someone and get some oh no's in the chat. That's how you know it's going good.
That's how you know it's going great.
But let's do it. Let's get our first matchup out here and let's get into this. That sound good?
Yes.
All right, everyone, we're going to be right back.
Well, I've always been a runner from town to town, trailing that sunrise, drugged up and down, trying to find a red star in a valley, looking for a good way to keep on smiling. I'm looking for a change of pace, then I'll be on my way. Let's start a movement without a purpose for a change of pace. So I borrowed a little money from a bookie to buy a house out in the mountains. I aim for a hillside of the Ozarks, a place to bunker down where I can find the moonshine bright. I'm looking for change of pace, then I'll be on.
All right, everybody, our first matchup today. Please give it up for Sam Evans versus Shane Torres. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Guys, how are you doing?
Hello. Good. How are you, man?
I'm doing all right. Thank you for being here.
Of course.
Thank you for being ready to boast. So before we get into the exact boasting, remember everybody, give me an exclamation point Sam. I know I'm just trying to hype everyone's stuff. Or exclamation point Shane. You'll link to their albums, to their Twitter, to their Instagram. All that'll show up right there for you. We got Shane Torres versus Sam Evans here, who I'm going to boast first. And then we're going to learn, and then you guys are going to boast. Does that sound good? Sam, did you get rid of your background?
I did. Do you want me to put it back up?
Yeah,
I'll put it back up.
A little bit.
Yeah.
See, I thought Sam was such a nice guy that even virtually he would stand between me and the zombies.
You're damn right, Dan.
Shane, how are you?
I thought I was supposed to boast him.
Oh, I've got one for you too, Shane. I'm saving it.
He saves it. I've been saving it for years. I might never tell you this thing I like about you.
Dan, I have that poster. The Roger Waters who.
Oh, from the desert trip?
Yeah, I have that.
Did you go?
No, I had it somewhere though. I don't know where I picked it up at, but I had that somewhere.
It was amazing that 3 nights of 6 amazing musical acts. But yeah, I like it a lot. Good color scheme.
Yeah, good art. Good desert art.
It is good desert art. You got the flat layers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to put the Ayers in flat layers. All right, everybody. So let's. I got a boast joke about Sam.
Wow, that sounds like an insult for a bad cake.
Right, that's the cake that they wouldn't make for me in Indiana when I told him I needed a wedding cake.
That's how Paul Hollywood says he did not like your effort during the technical challenge.
Okay, before I boast, I want to know, how long have y'all known each other? What's the history of relationship here?
5, 6 years?
Maybe 6, maybe going on 7. Yeah. Ever since Shane moved to New York.
Well, it would be 6 years this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember how you met? Do you remember the first time you met?
Yeah, we
I
talked
do.
at, it was at Kellogg's Diner. Maria Heinig introduced us. Shout out Maria Heinig.
That's how we met, Sam.
Yeah, yes. And, I took Shane under my wing, and then he went on to become wildly more successful than me. So.
Well, I wouldn't say wildly. I would say more.
I wouldn't say wildly. Sit silent.
An insult competition, Shane. You dial it in.
Oh man,
I'm sorry, because then it's going to be people aren't going to get what I'm going for in a little bit.
Shane's making some last minute edits in here.
No.
Okay,
Good.
I got a boast for both
Big
of you.
Dick. Big dick.
This dick is so big you could fit it anywhere. Here we go. I got a boast about
that's
Sam.
About what I spent 2 hours writing today.
Great. Great. And then I got a boast about Shane, and then you guys are going to go back and forth. And then, Dan, you're here to give the audience feedback on who so they can best make an informed decision after the round is over.
For sure. Tell me when to drop my Shane boast, and I'll do that.
Anytime you want. Anytime you want. Your mic is of higher importance on my stream than any of the other people's.
Ooh, never say that to a comic. Shane Torres is so nice. The last time we saw each other was Doug Loves Movies, Comic-Con in San Diego, and he was extremely mean to Sean Jordan so that none of the rest of us had to be.
You know what's crazy
I'll
is
do
saying
that for you anytime, Dan.
Yeah.
Anytime you need me to do that, I'll do that.
Saying Shane was
If you
mean
ask
to
me to step on his neck for you, I would.
Shane's already standing on it, just in case anyone asks you to.
Yeah. You know, as a Boy Scout, always be prepared.
Always.
Sam Evans has an album called Sweet Baby Boy,
Yeah.
which you can go out. Sam Evans has an album called Sweet Baby Boy, and ironically is the only man I know who could say those words to a stranger without sounding specific. Shane Torres is such a good comedian that we all like Guy Fieri because of him. Shane is a lot like Sylvia Plath, poetic, even if he does sometimes have a hot head.
Perfect. Perfect.
That really is maybe the best compliment I've ever gotten.
Thank you.
And the New York Times called my album adequate.
To be fair, the New York Times did say Shane's album was, which is great because Oh man, that's so. All right. So you guys I'm feeling good. You guys are feeling good. Who wants to go first? So here's how it'll work. We'll go back and forth one at a time. Just let us know before it's your last one. That way, if the other person has to rattle off a few, they can rattle off a few. But do however many you have. We'll go back and forth whenever you're ready.
I would like Sam to go first because I'm not feeling super confident in my stuff.
Well, I think you should.
Good for you.
Aww.
All right, I'll go first.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
I love Shane. I know him very well. Shane's full name is Shane Andrew Fitzgibbon Torres. That is such a badass name. He's got a name like someone added Goya seasoning to save an otherwise boring baked potato.
Your beer disappears in the green screen when you drink it, like we're not allowed to show Heineken. Like we'll get sued by Heineken if you hold it up.
Yeah.
All right, Shane, be equally nice without being backhanded.
It's been a chore for me today. I might skip that one.
It's your first one and you're already burying it?
One time Sam said he has little sausage fingers. I don't know about you guys, but I would love to see how that sausage is made.
Good for you.
Well,
I
already
use another boast, Dan. Anytime you want to drop it. Because that was my best stuff. Logan was my closer.
I'm very proud of you.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so as I said before, Shane's full name, Shane Andrew Fitzgibbon Torres. Shane is obviously very Irish, 50% Irish. And frankly, I also wish he was gay, just because I think the guy deserves more parades.
I support your decisions.
Oh, that's so funny.
Exodus 2014.
Yes.
You shall not commit adultery unless it's with Sam Evans' big fat cock.
That's a very kind thing you said right there. Good for you.
Maybe this is the one show that wouldn't be influenced by a real audience.
Fair enough.
Okay. Shane, like I said, 50% Irish. He's also 50% Mexican, and he has long hair and a beard. He's a handsome man. You know what's better than a Jesus with abs? It's a Jesus that loves the way his body is.
Don't say sorry.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Sam's father is a respected trauma surgeon, and Sam is a comedian. His father is an essential worker, but I feel like Sam's the one we should be banging pots and pans for.
Sorry, Shane. I had you muted for that last one. What was that?
Dude, you did not.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I'm an Italian lady.
Oh, I got to give a shout out. Guy Branham is in here watching and loved Shane's joke. And Guy is one of the best boasters we've ever had on the show. So there's a lot of weight. He carries a lot of weight with his opinion.
That's awesome.
Thank you very much, Guy.
Okay. Listen, I've made a lot of comments about Shane's heritage, but honestly, I think first and foremost, Shane is a Texan. Okay. He's a Texas boy through and through. He's got a southern drawl that he slips in and out of like it's one of his many denim jackets. Shane has a Texan accent so thick it makes Matthew McConaughey sound like Anderson Cooper.
Good for you.
Oh, it's so fun.
I only have one jacket.
I do.
He meant mini MINI.
All right. Colossians 22:14. God said, "Let there be light," and then Sam unzipped his fucking pants. Hey!
I support your decisions.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
That's great.
That one wasn't even solicited. It was weird.
That's great.
This might be my last one after this, just so you know. I didn't have a lot of good stuff.
All right.
All right, we'll go.
I think you got a lot of
we'll go Sam, Shane, Sam, and then we'll see who wins. How's that sound?
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Okay, good. All right. Shane is the middle of three brothers, and his brothers are turds, but he is fantastic. That is how great Shane is. He is the corned beef of brotherhood. Any fucking trio that you put him in the middle of, he's going to make them better.
I love it. You know what? My last one's a food one, too. So here we go. Sam and I will. This is very true. The first time. All right, thanks. The first time Sam and I met was at a diner. It's Kellogg's Diner. And now Sam and I, more than once a week, I would say, we end up at a diner in Washington Square. We go to the Washington Square Diner, and we have matzo ball soup. And the only thing bigger than the matzo balls are Sam's big fat fucking balls.
I'm very proud of you.
They're plums. They're plums.
I like that. I like Shane, that technique of getting closer to the camera for the internet. It's like
I'm taking Andy Kindler into the new age.
Okay, last one. In all seriousness, I owe Shane my livelihood. He has, as a friend, given me so much work. I open for him on the road a lot, almost more than I should. He gives me work all the time. Shane takes me on the road like a dad who doesn't want his kids to see his shitty apartment on the weekends he has custody.
Oh my
you
God!
Need to call your mother and I
That is
more
so
often.
All right, everybody, you have 2 minutes to vote for the winner. 2 minutes. There is a poll up top in the chat right now to vote for your winner. Remember, any donations also get split up amongst everybody on the show. Also, remember to put an exclamation point in the name of the person. You can learn all about them right in there. Also remember all the Twitch stuff, but more importantly, 2 minutes to vote for the winner. DVK, what's your feedback on round 1 here?
I mean, that was pretty strong. Obviously, Sam had more jokes, but Shane, anytime it gets biblical, it feels like it matters a little bit more, which is just more of like, the falsity that we've created in our society for that book. But that's a whole other subject. And also, I love a good diner talk. So I feel like Shane talking about going to a diner and having matzo ball soup and then being able to tie that back into somebody who loves genitalia feels really nice. Although Sam used like his personal knowledge about his dear friend to create his joke, which I like that as well.
I mean, to be fair, Sam had done the show before and used that same joke about someone else.
That's true.
All of the Texas stuff. I'm just kidding. He didn't. I'm just kidding.
You scared me.
I'm just kidding.
Man,
You know somebody else whose middle name is Fitzgibbon?
I did. I used that joke on Naomi Caravani.
Naomi Fitzgibbon's Caravani.
Also, though, like Shane going into prop comedy work for this specifically feels like that's really showing somebody you care.
I would love to be the medical worker who works next to Shane, who's never heard the pots and pan banged before, and then hears them happening during a stream.
Well, she's like, well, I guess it is 9:17 at night, and maybe to him that's the time.
I want to do it with the day I meet Sam's dad. I would just love to, instead of shaking his hand, just bang a pot and pan in his face. What he does.
Oh,
the
guys.
whole approach. Walking up to him.
Our winner tonight of round 1. Please give it up for your winner, Sam Evans, everybody. Sam Evans.
Good for you.
Thank you so
support
much.
your decision.
You deserve it more than anyone.
Thank
You
you.
deserve it more than anyone. Dan, I love the radio show, by the way. I wanted to tell you in case I don't see that you were doing the stream with the music. And you were playing
dude,
stuff.
thanks so much, man. Yeah, I took a little break and one cease and desist later, but I think I'm gonna get back into it.
Yeah, man, it was great. You were playing great stuff. Charlene Connolly is who I've been crashing with in LA. And,
that's right.
She was playing you.
Yeah.
Well,
thanks,
it's really
man.
wonderful.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Thank
I
you.
even compliment the judges after I lose.
All right, thank you guys very much, everyone.
Bucks, I don't know how you could vote for Sam.
we're gonna get your next matchup out here. We will be right back.
Oh, that was awesome.
I know a man, he could give me therapy. What's the use of therapy? You don't want to change, babe. I talk too much when I got nothing to say. Maybe it's to get away. It's easier to walk away. I gotta find the time to let love in. I gotta find myself and let love in.
If you guys put an exclamation point and then music in there, you will find out some information. Our music throughout this show and all of our streams is Andy Frasco and the UN. This is Keep On Keeping On, and we're getting our next matchup up here right now. Everybody, please give it up for JP McDade and Samantha Ruddy.
I'm clapping for my opponent, not me. I want to make that clear for the voting.
So how are you both doing?
Not as good as Samantha Ruddy.
I can't get my AirPods to work, and I'm upset. I'm also.
Yeah, it's like the only thing you're not capable of in life.
My God, you really came prepared.
Oh, yeah.
So fucking nice right now.
So JP, I want to ask you, you're a roaster. You've done a lot of the roasts and the battles. How do you think this is going to translate for you?
I'm probably going to be pretty good at it, I got to say. This is my championship belt for roasting. It fell apart because it was glued poorly. That wasn't my fault. But yeah, I'll probably do excellent at this.
I mean, you transitioned pretty well. You compliment Sam. You roast the belt maker's ability to do their own craft.
Yeah, they do shoddy workmanship.
Sam, how do you think? How are you feeling? Are you feeling confident?
Yeah, I feel like no matter what happens today, JP's gonna look good. So.
JP, I mean, I'm not trying to. I feel like you have the lighting of prison right now. We got to get you a lamp, guys. Donate down below, and some of this will go to JP, and he can buy a lamp.
I'm gonna turn up my screen brightness, hoping that helps.
The saddest lamp of all time.
The flattering light of all.
If ass kissing counts for anything, Dan, I remember your appearances on Scarborough County, and I enjoy them very much.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. That was
Henderson.
A fun show. Thanks, dude.
It is all off the record, so it doesn't count towards anything. I apologize.
Well, whatever. If you ask me, JP stands for just polite.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm gonna boast you both real quick. I got one about you both here real quick, and so we can get into the boasting mood. And then you know the rules. We go back and forth. Just let us know when you're about to wrap up, so the other person can finish accordingly. All right. All right. Here we go. Sam. Wow. Samantha Ruddy. Sam works at Full Frontal for Samantha B, which makes sense because this Samantha B funny. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
It's important that you know. It's important you know I walked around when I wrote that because I felt that good about it.
I like it. I think it's great.
You like John Nash scribbled it on the window of your house. This is it.
To be fair, I did tell it to someone who isn't there.
Good.
All right, here we go. JP McDade is a bit about Banksy that has more depth to it than anything Banksy has ever done. But here we go. JP is so good at impressions that someday SNL will hire an aging actor to rip off some of JP's impressions instead of just hiring him.
My wife.
They'll hire Sacha Baron Cohen to do your Borat impression.
I do it better.
Okay, so here's what we want to do. So whoever wants to go first, you guys will do that, and then we'll get into it, all right?
I support your decisions.
Cool.
JP,
I can go first.
Like you should get to. Okay.
What are you gonna say? Did you have something clever to say? I don't want to step on you.
Oh no! You didn't step on anything. Frankly, I don't think you would ever step on someone. I don't know how to be nice to people.
No, this is
I have to say,
for me too.
And I usually try and say this up top. My favorite part about the show is watching a comedian receive a compliment because it is so much hard. Comedians have sometimes are used to giving compliments if it's to someone they want something from, but they're not always. It's hard. It's fun to watch a comedian receive what is an earnest compliment, even if it's tacked on with a joke at the end, and I think that's one of my favorite parts.
Well, Sam can help me in the business, so I'm going to lay it on pretty thick. Here we go. Shall we? COVID-19 studied the art of going viral from Sam's Twitter account. That's at Samly Matters. She's a hell of a follow, folks. Turn on notifications.
I can't take this. I can't do this.
Oh, that's great. I'm very proud of you.
Oh, that one's making the montage.
Good for you.
I've never heard somebody say a bad word about JP, which is amazing because he used to work in finance. JP is such a great guy. He makes you say things like, maybe I'm being too hard on finance bros.
Samantha Ruddy is a very funny comedian who dresses as cool as a shitty comedian.
JP, it's amazing that you're so good at impressions because you're the least two-faced person I know.
Oh,
yeah,
that's good.
You never try to be you never try to be anybody that you're not, except when you're on stage.
What do I want to do?
Oh man, that's funny. Oh, okay. Sheila Reeve thank you for those donations. Someone literally donated money. It says for a lamp for JP. And it popped up. I hope JP can get a $6 lamp.
Whatever gets it done.
Thank you so much.
Let's keep going. I didn't mean to kill the momentum. I just got excited. I'm having fun.
No, the lamp news is very exciting.
Right. JP's last lamp broke, crushing the eye in Pixar.
Goddamn. I recently yelled at Sam for violating social distancing guidelines simply because her haircut is too good for me to believe she did it herself.
It took 3 tries.
That's so funny.
Got your stupid good haircut.
You did that yourself? We can't even move on.
I did this.
It literally looks like you got a haircut the day before quarantine, and it just grew out into an incredible... Damn, that's a good haircut.
Thank you so much, guys. I'm blushing. I've just been blushing the whole time. JP does an amazing Sebastian Maniscalco impression, which isn't surprising because they have a lot in common. They're both Catholic, they're both funny, and my mom likes them more than me.
I opened for Sam at Caroline's on Broadway when she headlined 2 years ago. That was the night hundreds of angry audience members stormed out of Hamilton because they went to the inferior Broadway show.
Nice.
JP appeared
JP, is that a laugh track? What are you holding up?
Yeah, I've done too many bad Zoom shows to not fill the space.
I have one here for you.
There we go.
Incredible. I got the free app.
Yeah, it looked like you're trying to light yourself better by holding your bright screen phone up to your face.
That's not a bad idea.
All right, Sam.
JP is the only Irish Catholic from New England without a Red Sox tattoo or a DUI.
That one's just a fact, but we'll let it slide.
Yeah. I've narrowly escaped one of those things.
The tattoo?
On advice of counsel, I invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege.
Good for you.
Sam made Brooklyn Magazine's list of Brooklyn's 50 funniest people. I can say with complete sincerity that she was, without a doubt, one of the 12 actual funny people on it.
That's awesome.
I'm very proud of you.
JP appeared on a show called Comedy Knockout, which makes sense because I think it's a knockout every time JP does comedy.
That's what's up. No one watched that show. How many more you want to do? Like 2?
Yeah, that's exactly how many I have left.
Perfect. For reasons I could never figure out, Sam has not been named a new face at the Montreal Just for Laughs Festival. And look what happened.
My year.
And look what happened.
Just saying.
I used to run a free comedy show with JP where we got paid in drink tickets. JP doesn't drink, but he never complained and would just generously give them away. JP has provided me with so many drink tickets that he's legally Union Hall.
I'm very proud of you.
Oh, that's so fun. Man, they love giving them out. I miss it.
Oh my God, I've almost died so many times.
You do a show at Union. If people don't know, Union Hall is like maybe my favorite venue in the world. It's a venue in Brooklyn, and you do a show, and they're like, "How many people are on the show?" You'd be like, 4. They'd be like, "Here's 96 drink tickets, and you can also here's a 1 30-foot long pretzel."
We got you a pitcher of vodka.
Yeah. And you said there were still 3 more people on the show. Okay, and then they turned back around. Great. I feel
it's one of the best clubs in Brooklyn, and it literally burned down.
Yeah, and it was still the best place to perform while it was burned down. All right, so Dan, let's get your feedback on. Or JP, do you have one more?
I got one more. Right?
Okay, you both have one more. Okay, both have one more. Here come the closers.
Which one? All right, Sam was named an announcer. Oh no, yeah, Sam was named an announcer of the New York Pride Parade because she's such a source of positivity and energy, even when she's calling people gay.
I mean it in the good way.
Of course.
Hey, that guy's gay.
JP is a very preppy dresser. He wears more Patagonia than I do, which is impressive because I'm a lesbian who used to work in tech. Although JP dresses like his dad killed somebody in a yachting accident, he always looks kind, warm, and approachable. Most comics dress like if a mattress on the floor turned into a real person. JP dresses like if a finance bro turned into a real person. And a good friend.
I'm very proud of you.
Oh, I feel great about it.
Very good. Very good.
Both of you are wonderful and so funny and the most wonderful people. Dan, how did you feel with this round? Everyone go vote. The vote is up top at the top of the chat. You can vote up to however many times it lets you. I don't really know how Twitch works for that, but go vote.
Well, I loved the Union Hall joke, and that you closed out really strong, Sam, with the Patagonia and the joke within a joke, for like given how much you wear Patagonia or worked in tech. But the haircut joke and the Twitter joke about how to go viral, those were such strong opening jokes.
Thank you.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know how I could have topped them first.
Also, like, I've never met either one of you, so to meet two comics where they're both just being nice is completely foreign to me.
This is the only time it'll ever happen.
Right. Have you met so-and-so? Oh, they're going to be really nice to you. That never happens.
I liked watching you both struggle through receiving compliments in different ways. It was really, really fun. I thought it was really nice. It was really fun watching JP hope the gay joke landed. That was,
and then watching you and I not know how to respond to it.
I love it.
I was looking at the audience like,
JP's like logging onto Twitch real quick, making an account and commenting, "That's good."
I see how he meant that.
It had a good message.
But that was so fun. I really liked it. I hope, everyone up there vote. You got your voting going on up there. It's close. This is very close. It's 51 to 49%, and you got about 15 seconds left.
I hope JP gets it.
I hope I get it too.
But yeah, thank you. JP's got a knife.
JP's got a knife.
Turn evil at the end.
All right, here we go. The vote is up. And it is 51% to 49% for JP McDade. Jalapeno Poppers takes it down. Great win. Thank you both for being here. Everyone's got links to albums, links to Twitters, links to Instagrams in the chat in there. And but now JP's with the glasses on. Thank you both for being here.
Good for you.
Thank you guys. This was so fun. Sam, you're the best.
I miss you so much.
Miss you too. Come on.
I was so worried when you said that she violated social distancing. I was like,
I didn't.
I know, she was just like, I didn't. And I was like, I hope he's going somewhere. He just says that. I love Sam so much. She violated social distancing rules. Sam, your joke.
She doesn't wear a mask.
All right, everyone. Well, we got our last matchup coming up. Please give up one more time for JP and for Sam. We will be right back.
Tattoo, just to be the man I never was to you. Some days you'll feel great, some days you'll feel so low. Don't let your sorrows drown into tomorrows.
Not me anymore.
All right, everybody, our final Boast matchup of the day. So funny, very excited to have him. Please put an exclamation point Kara, an exclamation point Jared. You'll learn all about them if you do that in the chat. Please give it up for Kara Klenk and Jared Logan, everybody. Hello. Thank you both for being here.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
I think Kara and I keep both unmuting her and then accidentally muting her at the same time.
Hi. Are you guys all hearing music?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's part of the show, Kara.
I thought it was
not
on-
it's not a delusion.
No, I thought it was on another tab of mine or something that I had open.
That is always a fun game.
Why don't you
to
start by
figure it
being
out.
nice right off the bat, Jared?
My wife suffers from mental illness.
Great.
And the fact that she's here now shows how resilient she is.
That technically counts.
Good
She
for
hears music
you.
all the time.
So tell everyone how you met and how long you've known each other.
We've known each other for 10 years. We are married.
Yeah.
We're in separate rooms in our home right now.
We have a child together.
She's in another room still. We met each other 10 years ago. I mean, we met each other many times doing open mics and shows in New York City, but then we sort of like kissed at a party, and Jared does not remember me at all from before that night. But I remember meeting him and talking to him a lot other times.
Is this rude to say? I only remember someone after they get my dick hard. Is that like an offensive thing to say?
That is why when I met you at John Roy's wedding, you said, Daniel, I'll never forget you.
Yeah.
That's right.
That is why
Well,
I
we
never
danced
forget
together.
September
We really
11th.
talked about it.
That's so funny. So who would like to go? You know how it works. I'm gonna boast you both. I got a boast joke for both of you here. And then you guys decide who goes first. But let me go ahead and give you guys both your boast joke. All right? You feeling all right? Here we go.
Feeling very good.
Kara has produced shows, written for shows, and written for herself. She's a lot like Stevie Wonder. She can write and produce and perform. And I'm also pretty sure, just like Stevie Wonder, they can both see perfectly fine. Google it, everybody.
Kyle.
Kyle, also that
See,
joke's
not
inaccurate.
perfectly.
Kara without her glasses is like Mr. Magoo.
Well, if
you
Stevie
guys remember Mr. Magoo.
If Stevie Wonder took off his glasses, everyone will start talking about that too.
That's not even true. I can see pretty well without my glasses.
I believe.
Okay.
Here we go. Jared, one time I had a bit bomb on a show the first time I ever did it, but Jared told me it was funny, and I did that bit so long because of that I did it earlier this year on Conan. That's true. Jared is such a good guy that he likes Star Wars, and that is not the defining trait of his personality.
That's right.
So here we go.
Look, I want to say one. I already said one about Jared, but I might as well keep it in the same wheelhouse for Kara. Kara is such a great person. I had known her for 24 hours at a wedding when she decided she would definitely help me steal liquor from a bar that was closed.
Yeah, she did that because she's such a nice person.
She is. She was like, Daniel, what do we got to do to get this?
You know I'm nice as hell, Jared.
Sometimes Kara just comes home with stolen liquor.
Because she's a nice person.
Yeah, because I'm nice.
Because she probably met you out, on the street somewhere.
I love this show. I like the smooth transitions from fake nice back to real nice, and then the blurry lines between there. I just came up with the phrase blurred lines. I hope that no one's used it.
You're in the clear on that.
I am. I'm not lifting that from someone who lifted it from someone. Great. So who would like to go first?
Jared, you can go first.
Thank you, darling. I was raised men first.
Good
all right.
for you.
This week, Kara got our car cleaned, planted vegetables in our garden, cooked all of our dinners, refinanced our mortgage, and treated our lawn to ward off wild animals. This is less of a compliment and more of a diss on anybody who didn't marry her. Y'all were fucking stupid. This fucking rules. I don't know how to refinance a mortgage. Mine's refinanced.
I would, if I wanted to refinance a mortgage, I would start by clicking on a pop-up ad asking me if I should refinance my mortgage.
Kyle, I'm not sure I would be able to make it that far.
You're Googling what sites have pop-up ads?
Yeah, what is a mortgage?
Okay, I'll go.
That was my way of saying thank you, Kara.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome, bro. Okay, here's mine. I'm so privileged to be married to Jared that I don't wear a mask when I go outside. And I call the cops on my neighbors all the time.
That's funny. It wasn't really about me, but
It's about the privilege of being married to you. Are you kidding me right now? Are you going to be
gotten a little more into that?
Are you going to be I'm ramping up, Jared, and I need you to not actually be criticizing my jokes, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome. Kara has so many friends. If you brought them all together, the cases of COVID-19 would skyrocket because we shouldn't gather right now.
Seems like that wasn't really about me, but I'm not going to get it.
It was about how many friends you have. You have a lot of friends.
Good for you. That's a very kind thing you said right there. Good for you.
Thanks, Kyle's dad.
Jared does a bit where he calls himself the human Wikipedia, which is true. He's an endless well of information that is updated in real time by a bunch of fucking nerds.
Kara never quits. She's like most Americans whose retirement fund has been wiped out by the COVID-19 effect on the economy.
I support your decisions.
Oh.
Okay. Jared is so smart. His mind is like Google. It has the answer to every question plus a ton of girl-on-girl porn. That's favorite.
Yeah, it feels woke.
It feels woke.
It is. Penises feel aggressive to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When it comes to stand-up comedy, Kara is so funny. She's like an episode of Westworld. You can't follow her.
That's a very kind thing you said right there. Good for you.
Oh, I hate it too. I hate Westworld.
It's not very good, but it's also confusing. So there's that.
Yeah. Although it is bad, the good part is you don't know what's bad.
Yeah, you're like, I think it's bad, but I'm gonna wait 9 more episodes.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned wokeness. Jared is so woke, actually, that he often plays as a woman character in Dungeons and Dragons, so he can truly understand the science fictional female experience.
I have a joke about that.
Okay, I can't wait to make a wincing face after you're done telling.
That's how I show enjoyment. I go.
Good for you.
Kara married an overweight guy who's into Dungeons and Dragons. So you know she's a level 20 humanitarian with a scroll of dispel pizza fart.
Perfect. And she
See,
works.
I did an even worse one to cover for your okay one, Kara. I'm making it worse.
Okay. Jared has such an adorable baby face that those bullshit crisis pregnancy centers show photos of him to convince women to keep their babies.
Good for you. I support your decisions.
Kara is so nice. She doesn't kill people with kindness. She commits kindness genocide on par with the crimes of Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge. She's been sanctioned by the UN for her kindness.
Checks out.
Okay.
This is what I do after jokes in my regular act.
That's perfect.
That had all the parts of it one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Jared is such a good dad that he's completely ruined my plans to start a mother-daughter stripper act. I had plans. You ruined them. Now she won't be a stripper because she has such a good dad. I'm explaining the joke.
Yeah. Very
Kara,
Kindler.
sex workers are some of the smartest, most
Oh
valuable
my
people in the economy.
God.
I can't believe that you would assume that sex workers had bad parentage. But that's the kind of outsider take you always bring to your humor. Here we go. Yes, Kara wears the pants in our relationship, and her ass looks great in them.
That honestly might be my favorite Boast joke I've ever heard. It's so fun to watch stage presence online.
Trying to push it through the screen. Is it working?
It actually did.
Yeah, it did.
Do you have any more, Kara? Oh, well.
I don't know if this is a compliment, but I said to Jared, to our daughter, Rosie, you're the stay-at-home order of dads. She has no idea how long you'll be around. You keep us safe, and you won't let her see her grandparents. I don't know if that was a boast. It just came
Well,
up.
it's not true.
You keep her safe was like the point.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Good dad.
Are you going to backhand me?
No, it was that was me holding a baby, not going like this to backhand you.
All right. It looks like we're at the end. I'm going to do my last joke. Ready?
Okay, fine. I guess I have one more.
Look, one more talent that Kara has is she's crafty. She is so crafty. This is how crafty she is. One time I gave Kara a disgusting lump of semen, and she turned it into this.
It
And
cued.
she turned it into
It cued.
this.
It cued. Everyone. It's just she can't see it.
Oh, it's Rosie. It's literally a picture of Rosie and then you going this behind it. That's cute. That's a good one. I like that one. That was creative.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't really have a super great closer. I'll just read a closer.
Kara is so beautiful. Sometimes I think of her instead of a waterfall when I'm meditating.
That's great.
I'm very
that's really
proud
everything
of
I
you.
know.
Because you actually get really annoyed when I walk in the room when you're meditating. Okay. When I met Jared, he didn't know how to deposit a check into an ATM machine. That's not a euphemism. Jared is so good at sex that I've completely quit doing it with other people.
Even though I'm fine with you doing it with other people, and we've discussed it.
Very wonderful. DVK, give us some feedback on that.
I mean, the Google joke was great from Kara. The Westworld joke and everybody should be jealous they didn't marry her was awesome. A lot of people don't know this. There's a meme going around the internet that says, get you someone who loves you as much as Jared Logan loves Venom. A lot of people don't know that. There's also, this is commonly known that Kara is so pretty, Connie Britton wishes she had her hair.
Well, everyone go vote.
TJs.
Vote up top. There's so many. Look at that little Venom.
I told you.
Venom.
Yeah.
While everyone's
You're
voting,
my Venom, Kara.
I want to say thanks to JL Indoors, Bogeyman Weather. Feels weird reading the names when you can't. Nerda, everyone who donated, thank you. People are donating. We're gonna get JP that lamp that he needs in his house.
I'm so glad we could do this show for charity.
It's been it's been nice to you can tell when someone's Skyping in or whatever from New York because they have no good windows. Like JP is like trying to find some natural light, and he's just like, I'm in the room that doesn't have any windows. There's just it's a fire hazard. But everyone go vote. Yeah. Everyone go vote. It's very close. It's very close right now. How do you both feel it went?
I thought it was fun. I mean, except for Jared, kind of like, it felt like I was getting a lot of non-boasty static about my jokes.
Okay. Well, I felt like when you say that to me, you're communicating your dissatisfaction with Kyle.
What are you, Jim, season 7?
Oh no! Please say we're not.
And Guy Branham says the Wikipedia joke was the winner this round.
Great. That was a great joke.
Very great. We're closing in on our
Also,
final winner. It is a 1 vote difference right now. A 1.
Dance in the Family was great.
All right, everybody. Here
Guys,
we go.
get your votes in if you haven't.
They're in right now. The winner of our final Boast Rattle tonight is, but winning by 1 vote, Kara Klenk, everybody. Please give it up for Kara.
Oh! He's not going to
Is that
talk to me
good?
all night. He's going to be mad.
No one can follow her. I've said it.
Well, I didn't even want to give you the extra nudge, but I mean, now that you won, I can say it. How many other people would spend a year getting you back an $8 pair of shorts from Target that your husband borrowed?
Oh, thank you guys very
Dan,
much.
I kept saying he doesn't care about the shorts.
I was like, he needs the shorts.
Thank you guys.
The principle and the friendship.
Thank you both for being here.
Thank
Everyone,
you.
please give it up
Thank
for Kara and for Jared. And please give it up one more time for our guest judge tonight, Daniel Van Kirk, as well. If you want to learn more about anyone on the show, just put an exclamation point in, and then go ahead and put their name, and you'll get all the information right there. I hope everyone has a good night. Now it's just Jared and I hanging out in this. I'm trying to put
Oh, I should leave.
No, it's okay. Thanks for coming to Boast Rattle, everybody. I hope you had a good time. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. If you want to donate anything, you can donate down below, and that'll go to all the people on the show. You can always follow the show wherever that follow thing is. That helps us out. It's free. Just follow the show. Subscribe if you want. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free, and that helps me and the Twitch show out. It's free to subscribe. Thank you for following the show, Synthesizer9. Thank you to everybody. I mean, we can go through and look at all these donors in here. Nerda, Bogey Man Weather, JL Indoors, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. Reeve Kev. KDevco. It's nice to see your name, even if it's not your real name, in there. Vic Sage, Jillian, Fuller. Thank you all so much for donations. You can follow the show. You can subscribe. That helps out. We're here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, doing like a talk show with games and stuff. And we'll be back with Boast Rattle next week. Joe Firestone will be here. It's going to be a really fun Boast Rattle next week. Same time. I know. High Plains. Shout out Denver. Shout out High Plains. Shout it all out. Thanks for being here. I hope everyone feels good and laughed. I had a really fun time. Remember, please follow the show. Please subscribe if that's your sort of thing. It helps us out a ton. But it's going to be fun. It's free to follow. You can do it real quick. I think we're out of here. It feels like we're out of here. Does everyone feel good? I'm trying to look over and see this thing. I feel good. Thank you for donating. I do appreciate it. We'll split that up. I'll send that out to everybody. Much love. Everyone be safe and healthy and all that. And feel good. I feel good. That was fun. That was so fun. We got new graphics. We'll see everybody Monday morning or afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We'll be here doing our talk show. We got some games. We got new music. It's going to be fun. And give it up for Andy Frasco and the UN for letting us use all this music in here. There's a link to that stuff right there. Go check them out. Hope everyone has a good day.